Region exclusive services. It's kind of weird. It's kind of stupid, you know. If it's on the internet, come on, just let everyone tune into it, you know. But yeah, it's definitely a region only source. There are other websites you can go to, Grooveshark, iHeartRadio, whatever else.
Grooveshark is a great site.
Grooveshark's great, isn't it? Yeah, you just search for anything on there, almost.
Alright, so in the top right-hand corner of Daybreak, we have the red Terran, Pokkatea.
That's right, and in the bottom left we have our blue Terran, eLiteLegend. He is the hero right now. He won last game, in a pretty decisive Marine tank battle against Pokkatea. Got good position on the map, and just had a much superior macro curve in that game. On the heels of what was a Reaper build from Pokkatea. Looking at the APM, Pokkatea is really ramping up this game. 200 now on the APM to eLiteLegend's 100.
Surprising to see that high APM, but he's not actually SCV stacking the mineral patches. Typically, you want to put the SCVs on the closest mineral patches to the most effective mining.
Yeah, you can see the spam. Just click on the APM. You see he's about 176 right now. If you click on EPM, his real actions, like his total actions, is not even. It's almost half of what eLiteLegends is. So what he's doing is he's just clicking on nonsense.
He's just spamming those hotkeys.
You know, spamming the hotkeys, and that's it. There is no actions going on here. So
I've always wondered, what does EPM actually stand for?
Effective actions per minute.
Oh. Wouldn't it be like EAPM then?
Yeah, you know, but they don't want to confuse anybody any more than what it means, because to me it doesn't make any sense that there is a difference. To me, every click you make is an action in my book. That's the way I was, you know. Are we?
Wow.
Okay. We're getting 2 gases here from eLiteLegend, which is very interesting. So I'm calling shenanigans. I'm calling 111 right now from him.
Yeah, this early gas probably means a Banshee into a 111. Probably no cloak on that Banshee, but just to kind of substitute the job of the Viking and pick off Marines as much as you can.
Ooh, and look at the position of the factory in Pokkatea's base. Definitely does not want that scouted, so he's gonna get a reactor on the barracks. He's gonna have a factory. Ooh, I'm guessing he's gonna get an early tank here.
This is very interesting. What I'm expecting right now is a Marine Hellion drop from Pokkatea.
Oh, you think he's going to get Hellions?
Definitely, because he's getting a reactor on the barracks, and the factory is very far away from the barracks.
So he's not going to transfer it over there. He's just going to make straight up Marines out of the barracks. So let's see what he does.
And the starport's about to pop out, and Hellion and Marine production should be a non-stop action from Pokkatea right now.
He's doing a 111 variation, and what's eLiteLegend doing? He's doing a 111 variation. eLiteLegend's doing a gas-heavy 111, whereas Pokkatea is not doing a gas-heavy 111, but he's still going to have the 3 production facilities you need for the 111, but it's just going to be gas-light for Pokkatea.
Yeah. The differences between these builds is Pokkatea can follow this up with an expansion, whereas eLiteLegend is kind of forced to all-in, just from the fact that he has double gas. But this is actually very interesting. He has only 2 people on each gas.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a mistake.
No, it wasn't. He just pulled one to build a bunker, but it was purposely done so that he doesn't overstock on the gas.
Oh, so he does. He is mining from 1 gas basically, because he has 1 on 1 and 2 on the other one. So it is 1 gas.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Interesting. So he's building a bunker in back of all these buildings. So he's gonna turtle behind all of this stuff a little bit for the time being. He is getting his Banshee and getting cloak. So Banshee is gonna be on the way.
I don't know if it's a mistake now, because for a little while he had 3 people on 1 gas and then 2 on the other. But he did fill up those gas geysers just seconds ago, so. I'm still confused on what eLiteLegend is doing here. He's gonna wait for a second Banshee. And a great scan from Pokkatea. Engineering Bay falling right after that.
And the Banshee patrol animation, little OP, little imbalanced patrol there. There we go. So the Hellion drop does come in. 3 Hellions are now in the mineral line for the Terran. He does a good reaction, gets all of his SCVs out of there. They're all lined up though. If he can get them over here. Oh, loses one Banshee and loses a second. I'm sorry, loses all 3 Hellions in that. He'd only got 2 workers killed. Not good at all.
Yeah, those Banshees cleaned up those Hellions quite quickly, and even the bunker with the 4 Marines helped a lot. Managed to pick off that last Hellion.
But guess what? Pokkatea does have the scout now. He knows exactly what eLiteLegend's up to. So now can he react? Because he knows the Banshees are on their way now.
And it's actually quite difficult for Pokkatea because unless he has scans. Unless he has scans, I feel like the building positions from Pokkatea are so spread out that he can just pick off add-ons and supply depots and workers here and there. And if Pokkatea devotes too many minerals into the missile turrets, he can have a great edge in this game. Yeah,
this is weird. Like almost the building placement for Pokkatea is going against him here in this situation. It's kind of weird.
Did you see those SCVs?
Yeah,
that medevac was quite interesting.
They don't know what they want to do. Gets a gas with the Banshees.
This is doing terrible damage.
11 workers killed now for eLiteLegend. Oop, one of the Banshees loses its cloak. Now the Viking can focus that down. It goes down. The other Banshee is going to lose his cloak here in just a second.
Yeah, but I feel like eLiteLegend definitely has the edge in this game. So because of that expansion about to go to the natural.
Okay, he moves his Banshee out of there before it loses cloak. He has 2 Vikings in the air, a couple Marines here, does Pokkatea, and now a tank. Meanwhile, back in the eLiteLegend camp, we have the expansion goes down in the natural, switching the factory over to the tech lab, and the starport comes off of the tech lab. So tank play now. Yep, tanks are going to be made, and he's going to have Marines. He is researching STEM. STEM is halfway done for eLiteLegend.
Yes, it is. It does have double engineering bay coming down for eLiteLegend as well. Pokkatea still seems quite scared since he is throwing down that bunker. I feel like that's...
I'd be scared too.
I would, but he did scan the second command center from eLiteLegend, so I feel like he is in a good enough position to expand himself since he does have those tanks, and Siege Tech is about to finish.
Alright, so now Pokkatea's confident enough to move out. He's going to put down a bunker in front of the natural and move his command center over.
So eLiteLegend did have his expansion at his natural a little bit sooner than Pokkatea, but Pokkatea definitely is still in this game. Those 3 reactors from eLiteLegend just popped out, and Marine production is going to start in mass.
He's going to have a lot of Marines. He's going to have 6 Marines out every, what, 30... How fast do Marines make?
25 seconds.
So every 25 seconds, another force of Marines are coming out.
Not only that, but eLiteLegend has a significant upgrade advantage over Pokkatea. 1-1 is about halfway completed, and for Pokkatea just started... Oh no, he started +1 and then he canceled it soon after, so...
And Pokkatea just started STEM, whereas STEM is done for eLiteLegend, and now I guess Shields would be next. Does he have a tech lab? Let's see. Yep, Shields is all halfway done now.
Man, eLiteLegend's army is looking terrifying compared to that of Pokkatea. And Pokkatea realizes this, building that bunker. Yeah, armory in a good timing for eLiteLegend, able to get those 2-2 upgrades right after after 1-1 is completed. The supply difference between these 2 players is incredible.
It's like, what's holding Pokkatea up here? What's holding him up? You know, well, you have to remember he had 11 workers killed. A little behind on the minerals here, but like I said, what I was trying to say before is that eLiteLegend is definitely as you can see, a scary Terran.
Yes, he is. Stim and combat shields are finished, and I feel like this push is just going to be the end for Pokkatea.
Yeah, he's not going to be enjoying himself when he sees what the force is here for eLiteLegend at all.
Yeah, Pokkatea doesn't have Stim nor combat shields, so his Marines are just going to roast, especially since eLiteLegend has 1-1 completed. The eLiteLegend is so smart, picking off those tanks with the Banshees.
Yeah, this reminds me of the ladder when I used to play. I play Terran, and people always do this, bring their Banshees over and take out my tanks. I was like, oh, please, really? Oh, a drop goes down.
Sandwich maneuver.
Yep. Double-pronged attack here. He has Marines on the high ground, Marines on the low ground, and what can you do, you know?
Except say GG, not much.